started. 5 minutes late. That's okay. Well, thank you guys for coming. If I'm on Facebook, we're good. So I know Bakersfield watches us out there, and I know Ridgecrest watches us. So they're in their groups watching us. They get together with their teams and they put it on. So thank you guys for watching. These chairs, we have invisible people right now, so you just can't see them. So we're going to start with the quote of the day. We got, forget about the consequences of failure. Failure is only a temporary change in the direction to set you straight for your next success. You're never down. You just get back up, right? Just temporary getting back up. So January, a couple special events. We're starting back Ignite, February 24th to the 19th. So the agents that are looking to reignite their business or start their business, our top 20% are teaching the class. We just finished the last Ignite, and I got feedback it was one of our best Ignites in a very long time. A lot of very positive feedback. And our goal now is we're like, wow, we're bringing it back. Our goal is to bring it 9 times this year. So for every new agent, for everyone that needs to restart, it's always rolling, and you can jump right into it and get going. So if you're a new agent watching on social media, you have to come to this class. It's your foundation of the real estate business. It's just a great foundational piece taught by our top agents, giving their perspective on each area as you go through it. Family reunion. Me and Ileana are going. Anyone else? Andy, are you going? Doris, you're going? You guys are missing out. It's going to be lots of fun. Family reunion. We're going to be gone tomorrow. My wife's sad. February 14th. Why do they do it on Valentine's Day? Like, just get us all in trouble. So February 14th to the 18th, we're going to be at family reunion. So staff will still be here, but leadership will be at family reunion. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pay attention to our yearly awards. We're going to have a panel and bring back what we've learned. There's a good chance our consumer app and some new technology stuff is going to be implemented then. And our annual awards, which you have on the next slide, it's February 27th. We're going to go to the Country Club this year from 4 to 6. We'll have some food and drinks. We'll have some good times, good games. We're going to be doing the dessert auction again for KW Cares. We're also going to be having a panel from Family Reunion bringing back what we've learned. It's going to be a great event from 4 to 6. We need RSVP, so if you can let the girls know up front, you guys should have gotten a couple emails. But I know you guys check your emails, that's why you're here. But everyone else that doesn't check their emails, let us know so we can make sure we have enough seats and food for everybody. We're all going to that, right?
Yeah.
Right? All right, good. February birthdays. We got a card for you if it's your birthday. Anyone birthday in here? I know Dave's birthday, but he's not. He was out there a minute ago. Nobody's birthday in here? Don't be shy. We're not going to make you stand up and, yeah, we are. And we're going to sing you happy birthday.
Odell's. Alex.
No? You guys are missing out. It's a gift card to Starbucks. Nobody?
How many gift cards you bring?
I got a lot.
I was going to hold, I don't know Michelle, but I'll hold her.
Yeah. I'll hold Hillary's, Tyler, Jane, Tyler Havens. He's vested retired. He's got his own little brokerage now. All right. Our Brevo Lock and Lock. You guys got your Brevo passes done, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. No questions on that. We could get in when we're locked. Have you guys got yours set up on your phone?
No.
Yeah, there you go. Just make sure you're with them on the weekends. The locks are changed. So after 20 years, we changed our locks, finally. So if you're go to use your key, it ain't going to work. You got to have your listen here. So if you have an agent struggling to get in, let them know to make sure they have their Brevo pass. We've called everybody. We've texted everybody. We've sent emails to everybody. But I still get a call on a weekend. What's wrong? I can't get in. I'm like, are you serious? Okay, agent safety real quick. We're going to watch this video.
Agent safety feature.
What happened?
Tap the hamburger menu located in the top left corner of the screen. Then select My Settings. Select Agent Safety. When you use the CentriKey Real Estate app to open a lockbox, the Agent Safety feature will automatically alert your designated emergency contact when you do not or cannot confirm that you're safe. Select Enable Agent Safety. A release agreement will pop up. Tap Accept. Enter your PIN and tap OK, or use Touch ID, Face ID. Tap the Safety Notification Contacts icon. A screen will pop up asking if you'd like to access your contacts. Select OK. Choose a contact. Then select Continue. You've successfully enabled the Agent Safety feature. You can always turn off Agent Safety through the Settings option within the hamburger menu. Then select Continue.
Who knew that existed? I had no idea.
This weekend, because we got an email on that.
Oh, really?
Email alert there.
So when you don't, so when you open up your lockbox, it asks you if you want to notify anybody. So you say yes or no. And if you don't press anything, it automatically notifies them.
Oh,
So, like I always.
it's a nice safety
I
feature.
always push no, and then I forgot to this weekend, and it notified Doris, and she, immediately texted me like, "Are you okay?" 'Cause
Awesome.
she had never gotten that before.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty cool.
it does work, so because you're by yourself.
What does it
with
say to you,
ladies and
Doris?
everything.
What did it say to you?
Say Liana went to this property and has not pressed that she's okay.
You have to put it,
Yeah, the code.
yeah, and then it like disarms it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it gives you the whole address, everything.
Yeah.
When she went, what time,
Very cool.
how long it's been.
That's great. That's a great safety feature. I mean, that's
It is.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Because you always hear those news stories, guys. I mean, you watch Dateline, it'll terrify you. So, yeah, make sure you're being safe out there, okay?
Do you know what the time frame is before it sends out the alert?
Immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
So if you don't put in your code and disable it, it automatically notifies, and it keeps notifying until
Somebody responds.
you put in your code. Yeah.
That's good. Awesome. So, you guys, who set up your goals on Kelly or Command yet? Couple. So I was looking through my real estate stuff last week. I was actually telling this story today. And I had the budgeting model open on the MREA, and I was looking through for setting my goal setting, the 8 sections of goal setting. And I was starting to do it by pen and paper, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, I opened up Command. Guys, it does it all for you. You put in exactly what you want to make, your expenses, your cost of sales, and it generates for you. And it goes by the conversion rate of your average conversion rate, and it'll tell you how many people need to be in your database, how many leads that you need to come in. It took me like literally 25 seconds. I was like, boop, 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 and it was done. All my goals are in there now. Now it's keeping track of my goals and where I'm currently at with my goals in my real estate, and I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is put in my listing appointments. It's pretty cool. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you are doing that. Oh, great. I'm hitting buttons on here and I'm breaking things. Please hold. All right.
I want to thank Eliana for bringing that safety tip
Yeah, Eliana, thank you.
to everybody's attention.
Okay, so future-proof your business with Command. So I know we've been talking about this a lot lately, guys, with Command and how it's changing our business. We're going to go to Family Reunion, and almost everything that they're setting up at Family Reunion is showing the tech side and where that's going. Gary Keller's been saying the way we do real estate won't even look the same in the next 2 to 3 years, the way AI is taking over and what we're doing. If you are not learning the basics of Command and getting your business in Command, you're going to be behind. Just plain and simple. I taught a class here the other day about 100 leads for $100. Everyone was excited about the leads. That's just a small part of the business side of what Command could do. You could also put all your goals into Command. You could put your business and what's going on, your pipeline report, where your business is going. It also is taking that data of what was working for you, and it's going to be giving you recommendations of what you should do. So say if it's noticing that you're struggling on converting compared to everyone else from getting conversion from a lead and turning them into an appointment. Or say you're struggling from an appointment to actually getting a listing. It's going to recognize that you keep losing those opportunities, and it's going to start recommending classes for you that's helped agents in that category improve that statistic. That's the power of what AI across 200,000 agents across the nation will do, but we have to be in it using it. We keep talking about how AI is going to learn and benefit from us. We got to use it. Also, we are looking probably in about May-ish that we're going to be moving completely over from SkySlope into Command. And we've had a few select people start transferring into Command into beta groups. We're going to be pulling over small groups at a time. You'll get an email from me with about 8 videos to watch and a little checklist of things you need to do before we allow you to completely switch over from SkySlope to Command, okay? So keep an eye out. A few of you are already in there as we transition everything into Command and say goodbye to SkySlope and the 5-step review process and emails and all that extra stuff. Just be hitting buttons. It'll be much easier, okay? All right. Set up your agent sites. Have you guys played with your agent sites yet? The new ones? No? Yes? Yes, a little bit, maybe so. Guys, they're cool. Get in there and play. You can completely customize your agent site and customize searches and stuff. For example, you can use the 100 leads for $100 that I showed you, take some of those leads that come in, create them a profile on here, and set them up with the search for similar houses that they were liking or they clicked at. And you can say, hey, just to let you know, I set you up with a profile on my website, so you'll get automatic email sent to you with those similar houses. And they go, you know, they could opt out always if they don't want that. But now they're on your website and they're actually getting homes sent to them from your website, from you, and you're giving them value for what they have. Also, they just released for your neighborhoods, they released neighborhood videos. So the really slick videos that you send your neighborhood nurturers out on your smart plans to your clients, really slick videos of what the neighborhood's doing. The neighborhood price is up. It looks really nice. They just released that yesterday. If you're on the Facebook groups at all, there's a lot of people showing those. They look really good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, come to our command classes at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays, because we're going over each one of these sections to help you learn them, okay? Okay, our Ignite schedule, as we talked about earlier with Ignite, we're starting on February 24th. It ends on March 19th. One we wanted to highlight is, I believe, price to sell on March 4th, Drew. We have the appraiser coming in March 4th?
Yes.
Yes. So we have an outside appraiser coming in, and he's going to be teaching, helping with the price to sell, with actually the appraisals, how they do it. And so we can learn to make sure we're pricing our houses right, how an appraiser is going to do it, so we could be giving that information over to our clients. That's a great one to come to. Anything that Ileana's teaching is a great one to come to. Aaron's teaching Find and Show Homes. Aaron's are always great. That was one of my favorites when I took Ignite originally. Awesome, great classes, guys.
Let me get that on camera.
Yeah, Aaron. Did I miss anyone else that's in here that's teaching one? They notice special call outs for being here. All right, guys, and we also have InView Media here now, where we get a discount on all our, we've been talking about this for a while. So if you guys are looking for those photos and those videos that you're seeing online, for $250, you could do the video, drone photo, all that fun stuff. Keller Williams is actually helping to pay that down, because if they use RE/MAX agents are paying $350, you guys are only paying $250. All right, so we're going to jump into the lore. So number of listings taken, this is just for January. You'll see it ends in January here. You'll notice that we've been kind of trending slightly down on the number of listings we've taken, and we're going to come back to that. The black line is the sold listings, I'm sorry. Active listings is the red, but you'll see how it's kind of dropped down quite a bit in our active listings. Keep that in mind. We're going to come back to that. We have 556 new listings. We sold 413, and a total active of 1,000. So our listing prices, you see they've been pretty steady with our active medium list price coming on the market, creeping up to that 330 mark. Our new medium list price, we had a little bit of a drop in December, but we're kind of coming back up. And then the sold medium price had a little bit of a dip there, which is kind of interesting, but we're going to come back to this. What happened? That was weird. Okay, our absorption rate. Now this is super interesting. So we talked about we're having our listings coming on. We all know what our absorption rate is, right? We talk about it every time we're in here. From us new, this is our supply and our demand. So if we did not take any more listings, we would run out of inventory in 2.02 months. We're almost less than 2 months worth supply. How many months do we need to be in an even market? 6 months. What kind of market are we in? Absolutely a seller's market, right? What's the good news for buyers? Low interest rates. So we're still buying because we have great interest rates. We're borrowing money for nothing. So you're noticing last year our absorption rate, we were pretty flat almost the whole year, that 3.5 months. And then right about August, September, we started losing inventory, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. And you'll notice our listings taken was actually a little bit low. So we're not taking in the inventory, but we're still selling it, and our inventory is actually dropping down quite a bit. What does that mean for us when we're out there with our buyers?
Aggressive bids.
You're probably getting multiple offers. Listings right now are great. You're like, I got 14 offers. I'm above selling price. Woohoo, I'm so good. Well, there's just no inventory. So you think you're good, but let's be honest. We got no inventory on here. So we need to be telling that. We need to be educating our buyers when we're doing our buyers consultations, because we're all doing buyers consultations, and we're showing them this. So that way they don't think we're just being commission breath trying to get them to write a crazy good offer. We're just being realistic. All right? This is another one I love to show, is our sold to list price ratio. As you look over the year, we've only dipped below 97% once all of last year. We've been up between the 98 and 99% of our list price to sales price. So what does that mean, Mrs. Buyer and Seller? Is no, they're not going to accept your $40,000 below asking price for this completely remodeled, beautiful home. We got to write an aggressive offer. It's not just me saying it, I'm just showing you the facts. If you want to write a low offer that doesn't get accepted, I'd love to help you do that once, but then we need to get realistic, okay? Average days on market. Our average days on market is about 64.7. Just great information to know. We've been between 50 and 65 days. This is great because if we're going around and we're using our Kelly Snap and we're saying, hey, Kelly, show me a snap of this neighborhood, and that average market in that neighborhood is 30 days, we could show this neighborhood's a real hot neighborhood and it's selling, so we look really smart when we're showing that neighborhood. You go, this neighborhood's at 30 days, average days on market. The average across the Antelope Valley is 64 days. People like this neighborhood. Seems they're selling quick, and vice versa, okay? Make sense?
What's kind of weird is looking in September, it was down to 50. And then with the houses being down, so our inventory being down, it's surprising that days on market.
You think the days on market would be quite a bit shorter? But what are agents doing right now? You're noticing, I've seen it, they're way overpricing houses. And they're sometimes getting it, which is, it is what it is. But you're talking 20, 30,000 above asking price, or what you should be asking for it, what the comps are showing. So that could lead into some of it as well.
It's an average, so some of the homes that aren't selling are going
Yep.
on the market for 6-7 months.
Yep. And the ones that are priced right are selling really fast. Yeah.
It's also
Consecutive days.
A lagging stat, right? 30 to either a month or two. Like,
Yeah, because you're talking the days that are on average. So the people that were at, yeah, exactly.
It's continuous.
Yep.
Yeah.
So are
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, so that statistic is from listing to actually closed.
Yeah, closed. Continuous. So that would be, even if it dropped out of escrow, comes back on. They're just the days on market. That's just when it comes back on the market. Okay. Price volume. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, this is a quick stats summary. This is your cheat sheet, guys. You pull this off the MLS and walk around it so you know what you're talking about, and you have your percentages of year over year. The absorption rate at 2.02, it's 41% different from last year. That's insane. We had almost double the inventory last year on the market. Average sales price, $318,713. Last year we were at $308,000. We're up almost $10,000 on average sales price, which is a 3.41% increase, which is good, but this is actually down from year over year. From, if we looked at it in 2015, 2016, 2017, we're almost at a 10% increase year over year over year over year. And now we're still going up in there in our price, our average sales price, but 3.41% isn't as high as it has been. Okay? This is good information to know. So when we're talking about what's going on in the market, you let people know what the average price is. Well, that house sold last year, you know, so how much more? Well, you know it's going to be about a 4%, 5% just year over year on average of the Antelope Valley. Just gives you more information to make yourself sound more educated when you're talking to your clients. Days on market, you see our days on market is down 64 from 76, so things are kind of trending down year over year 15%. And the median sales price isn't that big of a deal. It's just the median. I like the average sales price a little bit better. But this is a great cheat sheet so you know what your summary statistics are and you know what you're talking about when you're talking to your clients. Okay, stats summary. So what's our goal? I've been talking about it for our office. What market share do we want?
20%.
85%.
85%. I love that goal. I feel bad for everybody else. But 20% is our goal, right? So we're right here in the Antelope Valley, and our biggest competitor is who? Down in LA, people coming up and taking our business. So they're at 17%. They're not taking any listings. They're not even on there for listings. They're just working with the buyers. They're sending people down here. So it's good to know though, right? We have a lot of people down below that are coming up here to look for houses. That's another marketing opportunity for us. Are we part of SRAR? Are we marketing in SRAR? Are we using that? It might be worth it. All right, so we're at 14%. Now we've kind of gone up from about 13% to 14% over the last few months. That's a trend we're going to continue to see because we're going to continue to kill it, guys. Our closest competitor would be Berkshire Hathaway at 7.1% market share, Remax at 6%, Coldwell Banker 5%, EXP at 4%, Home Base Realty at 3%, Century 21, Antero, and then Century 21 Yarrow. This, got to pass this. That's what our goal is this year. So we keep driving forward. How do we do that?
Put roofing nails on the freeway on the way
Yep,
up here.
absolutely. We build a wall.
Yeah, converting our listings.
And converting our listings, right? Yeah. What else? Yeah, getting 1 for 1. You see, we are almost 1 for 1, but we're slightly more listing heavy. Slightly more listing heavy. So for 1 for 1, that helps our market share. Also, bringing in new agents, that helps. And getting our agents currently to build their market share up. That's, I mean, really what we do. How can we help you guys build a bigger business? That helps that. What keeps going on here? Okay, so we're going to get into the listings taken Gavar compared to what the Keller Williams Antelope Valley is. So this was real interesting to me, guys. So Gavar listings taken year over year from January last year to this year is down 33.89%. Keller Williams, we're down in listings taken 46.36%. So we're talking almost half the listings taken we did last year over this year. That makes sense though, right? Because we saw the inventory going way down. Gavar is down. We've been down. So this is the kind of our big, okay, that's kind of concerning because listings, whoever controls the listings controls the market. We want listings. Listings helps us. So we're down quite a bit in listings. So that means our activities we're focusing on is probably hanging out with our family and closing what our current deals are, is not getting out there and prospecting for our listings. And it's kind of across the board, but we're worse than the board. So something to keep an eye on for the next little bit.
Is that adjusted for any agents who may have changed off?
So it's just all we do is take the number of listings we took this month, and then I look at the listings we took in January of 2019 and see the difference. That's all I'm doing. So if an agent left our office or something and they took their listings, they didn't take any listings underneath us at that time, or they took them with them, it's adjusted. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So then we look at our contracts written. Our Gavar's contracts written is up 36%. Our contracts written is up 56.72%. So we're out there with our buyers. We're writing contracts. That's fantastic, guys. We're getting into escrow, but you see our inventory is going real low, right? We're working with those buyers. We're closing those, but we're not taking those listings quite as much. And we're up on our fair share here. We're up almost 20% across the board, which is great. Closed production. Gavar's closed production is 11.11%. Our closed production is up 14.75%. So we're closing more deals in January than we did last year. Obviously, we want to keep seeing that 10% plus growth. We're up 14%, which is great. As Gavar's, we're outpacing the rest of the market. Closed production. Gavar closed. The same thing? Am I crazy here? It's not supposed to be closed production. Oh, it's listings probably closed production, and then total closed production. Yep. So this is listings closed production. Just the listings got taken off. We're up 14. And then closed production total, we're actually up 22.41%. So listings and just a buyer side, we're up 22.41% year over year. Okay, so producing agents, I find this interesting, an interesting stat. So Gavar's producing agents total is up 6.05%, but at Keller Williams AV, our producing agents are up 16.9%. So of the producing agents in our office, people that actually close something from this year over last year, we're up 16.9%, which is great. We want everyone producing every month, right? Where our goal is to help agents make sure they're closing a deal every month, making those lives they want. So this number, we want to keep driving this number up, is every month we have agents producing and closing deals. I think we had about almost 90 agents or 89 agents close something last month, which is fantastic. Great, those are great numbers, but we want to keep seeing that number drive up. That helps with our market share as well. All right, any questions on any of that?
Got one for Tommy P. I know you track your numbers, so are your numbers consistent with those as far as buyer size up, listing size a little bit down? Or you're in line with that?
That's probably what affected the numbers, the percentages.
Actually, I was thinking just coaching.
I thought it was leadership.
In a negative way. I was talking about myself in a negative way, so you just talk about yourself in a negative way.
No, I'm talking about the positives. Just the one negative, everything else was positive.
Because listing sides are down.
Mhm.
So I'm saying, oh, that's probably my fault. I'm not getting enough listings.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
So you just,
Yeah. Then we all took it.
We're
Yeah.
higher. Okay. I wanted to clarify that to let everyone know you're really good. And I'm really bad.
If agents down below are actually selling more homes than we are, do you think we should maybe call offices down there and try to set up a referral situation where they don't have to drive up here, call me, and maybe offer 30%?
Yeah, I mean, we have a referral program on command now where you could just reach out and ask people to join the referral and say, hey, stop driving down to the Antelope Valley, I'll do it for you at 30%. And you could blast that out to all agents in that area through command, through the referral service.
They're not Keller Williams agents?
It's only Keller Williams agents. So if you're trying to reach outside agents that are not KW agents, then you would just get creative.
What you just
Go to-
told me is that you want me to give away $4,000 just for safe hour drive?
Well, if you want to get referrals,
And the offer process and escrow process, so
And
it's more than just a
access to the
drive.
house if they're not-
yeah.
And they probably don't have,
So a lot of agents will drive. A lot of agents will drive, but a lot of agents would be like, I'll do that.
well, what a lot of agents do is they send their buyers to the open houses.
Yeah,
and then
those-
they come back and they make the offer, they never show up.
Yep.
It happens to me all the time.
That's what just happened on MA.
Make sure those agents are, you know,
And the most honest call you to open the house for them.
Yeah.
Yes, they do that too.
yeah, that's an interesting topic all in its own. Yeah. Yeah, I'll open it for you, but I get 25% referral on that side if I'm doing that. Awesome. Okay, let's get into the awards for this month for January. Obviously, our listings are down, and so our award numbers won't be quite as high as typical, but that's okay. We still want to recognize our agents who exceeded everyone else. So in our fourth place with 2 listings taken for the month, just single agents, we have Carlos Rodriguez, Christine, Cindy, Rose, Diana, Lupita, Irma, Nancy, and Rhonda Arnold. Are any of them here? Yeah, clap it up for them, guys. All right, and
Am I in the way?
maybe. I don't know what's going on. Third place, we got Albert Gatton, David Klumhouse, Jessica Dixon, and Sergio Villatoro with 3 listings taken for January. Not bad, a little amount of listings in January. David was here, wasn't he? I saw him. All right, in second place, we got Ginny, Rami, and Raquel. Where's Rami? He was... Now they're all running around. They don't want to get their awards. I'll put them on my wall. First place, we got Stanley Estrada with 5 listings taken for January. It's good.
Wait, can you get back?
Yeah.
I want to take the picture.
You send him a picture, say, where are you? Say, I have your award. It's going up on my wall.
1 second.
He's too busy taking listings.
I'm going to say, have your award. I'm going to take it to your house.
Perfect. All right, closed units. Fifth place, we got Ileana with 2.5. You closed a half a house. Joy Murphy and Marvin McKinnon with 3 houses. And Marvin doesn't take his awards unless he's in first place. He says he throws them away. All right. In third place, we got Erin Russ with 3.5. She sold your other half of your house for you. Just in case you're wondering, half is referrals or splits with other people. Second place is Diana Valles with 4. Where's she at? She should be here. Clap it up, guys.
And Thomas with 80.
In first place, Stanley Estrada with 8 for our single agents. It's not a bad way to start the year with 8 closings. Good job, Stanley. Stanley's been killing it. He's been up here every week, or every month he's up here on the top. Closed volume. In 5th place, we got Leslie going with 800,000 closed volume. Aaron Russ with 993,000. Not a bad in a month in closed volume. 3rd place, we got Stanley with 1.1 million in closed volume. Good job, Stanley. 2nd place, we got Diana Valles with 1.2 million. Good job, Diana. And then Joy Murphy, 1.3 million. We're clapping, but these numbers are a little bit lower than we're used to for the months, and it's January. It's a little bit of a slow start for a lot of us. That's good. That was more fuel fire for February, March, April, May, June. Make it look a little better. All right, our GCI for the month. 5th place, we got Aaron Russ with $22,000 for January. In 4th place, we got Leslie going with $24,000. 3rd place, we got Joy Murphy with $28,000. Hey, good job, Joy. 2nd place, we got Stanley Estrada with $38,000. Not a bad month. And in 1st place, we got Dinah Valez with $40,000. Great job. That's a great way to start the year. Most people don't make that in a year. And it's sad that if you made like $19,000, you didn't even get to be up here in a month. And that is pretty good. All right, we'll jump into our team awards. Listings taken. In 5th place, we got the Burton Group with 4 listings taken. Great jobs. Nobody from the Burton Group here? 4th place, we got Team Silva and the Chapman team with 5 listings taken. Give that to Guy. Yeah, Guy, you gotta get it. And 3rd place, we got Baco Living and the Refay Group with 8 listings taken for the month. Baco Living is the Jared Cope team. They changed it to Baco Living out there in Bakersfield.
And the Refay Group is Rima.
And Rima, yeah. And 2nd place, we got the Watson team with 10 listings taken. Great job, Mike, 10 listings taken. He's like, I hate when you guys are on the mic. I can't lead generate. Get over it. All right, 1st place, we got the Plaskis team with 12 listings taken. All right, team closed units. We got Aguilar and the A team with 3 closed units for January. 4th place, we got the Paez Realty and the Refay Group with 4 closings. Great job, guys. Where's Carlos? Where's everybody? 3rd place, we have the Chapman team with 6 closed units. Good job, Guy. Ooh. And 2nd place, we got the Plaskis team with 9 closed units. Good job, Tom. And Andy. And 1st place, we got Baco Living with 11.5 closed units for the month. Great job, guys out there. Great job, guys out there. They actually do watch on Facebook every time. They always leave us comments and talk about it. And closed units, we got the Paez Realty with closed volume. Paez Realty with $968,000. Good job, Carlos. And we have the Tanya Castile and the Dream Team with $1.2 million. Good job, Tanya. 3rd place, we have the Chapman team with $1.3 million. Good job, Chapman team. 2nd place, we got Baco Living with $2.4 million in closed volume. Great job out there in Bakersfield, guys. And 1st place, we got the Plaskis team with $3.1 million in closed volume for the month. All right, Team GCI. I got an A team with $22,000 for the month. Great job, Antoinette. 4th place, we have Paez Realty, $26,000 for the month. That's a great month. And the Chapman team with $32,335. Good job, Guy. And 2nd place, we have Baco Living with $55,000 for the month. Great job, guys, out there in Bakersfield. And 1st place, we have Pulaskis. We have $77,962. Great way to start the year, guys. All right, and we want to recognize our cappers for January. They get to enjoy 100% of their commissions going forward. We have Natanya Cooper. Great job, Natanya. Alma Herrera was 100% of her cap. Myrna Herrera. Good job, Myrna. And we have Aaron Rust. Great job, guys. Enjoy your commission. I think Aaron's reset date is January. Or is it January? December. She capped in like a month. That's nice. 11 months of cap-free commissions there. Great job, guys.
They have to come get their capper hat.
They got to come get their. This is an $18,990 hat. It's a beautiful hat, guys. You got to come get it. Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We have some food in the back. Hold on. We already did them.
You did them?
Yeah. No one was here.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe we need to give out Valentine's Day gifts.
I turned 18 this month.
They can enjoy enjoy the Valentine cupcakes and keto food over there.
Keto food? Yeah, sounds good. All right, guys, thank you guys so much. We'll see you next. Actually, we'll see you in a couple weeks at our yearly awards at the golf club or golf course.
Thank you, Garrett.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.